Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about a subject I love because this is actually what I do professionally. I work as a communications consultant, and a large part of what I do is on social media. And so today's video is about how to avoid social media comparison. I mean, we live in an unprecedented time where information is shared so rapidly, and if people don't like or don't approve of what you do, we can find out right away. They will let us know, and that is scary and potentially anxiety inducing. I love this quote by Lecrae, who said, "If I live for the applause, I'll die by their silence." And for the longest time, I avoided coming on YouTube because looking at all these beautiful women made me so nervous, and I was scared. I was scared of the rejection. I was scared of the criticism. I was scared that people wouldn't like me and would, I'd be talking all this stuff and be pouring my heart out and be like, "What's that in the background? Why does her eyelash look like a caterpillar? Why is her makeup like this? Why did she scrub her walls? Like, look at, there are those people." And so it took me the longest time to get up the confidence to come on YouTube. And basically it just came down to, there's a million people doing this, and I still feel like I have something to add. And I always say, if I can encourage just one person, and let them feel like they're not alone in what they're going through, then I've done my job. And so that's how I kind of overcame it. Just aim really, really low, like a lowest common denominator, and if I met that, then I was good. So when it comes to being online, I feel it is time to take that power back, the power of comparison and anxiety that it can cause by looking at all these beautiful people all the time, and put it back in the hands of the Creator. After all, He made you and has called you for a purpose and has knit you together, sculpted you in His image. You are approved. If anybody's giving you the thumbs up, that should matter. It is God, and He has approved you. And so once you keep that in mind and keep that in perspective, all the other posts should inspire you more than intimidate you and not make you feel bad about yourself. Social media has created an opportunity for niches and communities that have long been neglected by traditional and mainstream media, which is a beautiful. And as a woman of color especially, I can tell you I have been so encouraged and inspired by these different sites that celebrate other women of color and everything that comes with that experience. I remember when I was in high school, I was called tar baby. I was told, like, "You're pretty for a black girl, if even that. You're so dark, you're so ashy," all this stuff. "When you close your eyes at night and don't smile, do you disappear?" I have heard it all. And it's taken a while to embrace my complexion and my dark skin, and I just find it amazing that today there's all kinds of communities for women or people in general that struggle with health issues or fitting in or appearance complexes, all kinds of things. They're not going to find that judgmental sting in these online groups. They're going to find other people who have similar experiences and are going to be able to engage with them, be motivated by them, and learn from them. And I think that is such a beautiful thing. Remember, don't compare your highlight reel or somebody else's highlight reel to your behind the scenes. People take, on average, and I just saw this stat, a survey revealed that on average women take 6 photos before posting the perfect selfie, while men take 4 photos before posting that picture. So I mean, there's a whole lot of, oh, where's my phone? There's a whole lot of that going on before you see what finally makes it on Instagram. So do not be fooled and do not feel bad, which is what I used to do. I used to go online and be like, "Oh, these women are so beautiful. They're so gorgeous. What am I doing?" Yeah, no, okay. So don't take it to heart. That's what happens. And actually, if you look at a lot of these beauty gurus, the ones that are transparent and willing to be open, they use so many apps. They use so many apps before they finally post online. Some of the ones I admire, and I was so thankful that they actually opened up and shared about that, because I was just like, how are they so gorgeous? Like, I do not wake up like that. Here is another interesting stat for you. A study by the University of Pittsburgh School of Medicine saw that frequent social media users have a 2.7 times more likely tendency to be depressed because of the highly idealized representations of peers on social media, and found that those representations elicit feelings of envy and the distorted beliefs that others lead happier, more successful lives. I'm not gonna lie, I still struggle with this, but what's the point? By looking over the fence and thinking their grass looks pretty green, I really, I want that kind of grass. I want that perfect, picture perfect lifestyle. You're ignoring the grass that's right there in front of you. You're ignoring what you've been gifted with. Did you ever stop to think that maybe the grass is greener because it's being taken care of and nurtured? That's what God expects you to do with what He's given you. It's the parable of the talents in 2016 and on social media. So please keep that in mind. Be inspired by what you see, but don't let it define you, or don't start creating comparisons, which is something I still struggle with and I'm working through. But in the end, just realize that you are who you are. There is nobody else like you. There's nobody else that can really be compared to you. You have been given special, unique gifts that the world needs to see, that nobody else can replicate. So take advantage of that, take hold of that, take ownership of that, and spread it to the world, because the world needs you exactly as you are. Okay, so thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.